You've said that if this disease one day became known as the Bruce Willis disease, you would be okay with that. Can you go into that a little bit? I mean, I know, we've talked like globally, of who he is, but I also think that his story is allowing other people to speak out, like you're speaking out about their loved ones.
Well, it's like how Lou Gehrig's disease, how that was, from ALS. And I felt like, if this FTD was to be called the Bruce Willis disease because it would help with funding research and support and different types of advocacy, I would be okay with that. And I think that Bruce would too, if he knew that it would help the next person to feel seen. I mean, I know that, I hear from people a lot that say, I hate that, of course, that this has happened to your husband, but it's also made our journey a little bit easier because when I tell somebody that like, oh, my husband has FTD and they're like, huh? Like, what's FTD? He goes, oh, like the disease that Bruce Willis has. Oh. And then you see sort of the compassion and then they want to know more. And, and I hate that it has to come to that. I just wish that people would just be a little bit more curious and, have a little bit more compassion. But that does help. This is the world we live in. But it does help.